Jaguar ran a 30-second ad in November 2024. No cars, just bright-colored models and copy nothing. Over 110 million people watched the video in 48 hours. Musk's remark summed up the uncertainty. Do you sell cars? The answer was just 5 months later. 49 vehicles sold in Europe in a month, down from 1,961 last year. Attention turned to a crisis, and a 102-year-old brand risked everything on a goal that hasn't come to pass. Jaguar confronted a challenge most firms never recover from by 2024. They sold automobiles but hardly profited. Adrian Mardell, Jaguar's CEO, indicated that the company's models were unprofitable. While competitors strengthened, the corporation burned resources. The numbers showed the difficulty. Only 67,000 vehicles were sold worldwide in fiscal 2024, down from 180,833 in 2018. Jaguar represented only 8% of parent firm Jaguar Land Rover's volume in the first half of 2025, down 40%. Their sister brand Land Rover had record results. The Defender alone sold 115,000 copies, nearly doubling Jaguar's portfolio. Every day, parents, business, economic conditions, and production capability. Land Rover thrived while Jaguar struggled. An evaluation, Jaguar was no longer competitive in the mid-luxury market. Due to their superior products and more substantial brand equity, Mercedes, BMW, and Audi dominated the market. The leadership made a choice. Instead of dwindling in the face of more formidable competitors, they would leave that market altogether and shift their focus to the ultra-luxury segment, where brands like Bentley and Rolls-Royce reign. Cars priced above $130,000 sell fewer units, but generate significantly more profit per unit, prioritizing rarity and quality over quantity. The plan was dubbed Reimagine. However, the subsequent figure of 49 automobiles sold, which arrived only a few months later, suggests a significant oversight in execution. The firebreak. Jaguar announced a significant overhaul in 2021. By 2024, all models would be withdrawn. The brand would switch to electric cars and rebrand. Managing Director Roden Glover offered explanations. We must rebuild our brand at a different price. We'll be drowned out if we play like everyone else. Over 21 years as Chief Creative Officer, Jerry McGovern conceived the Land Rover Defender and Range Rover Evoque. He introduced flamboyant modernism. Then the corporation declared a firebreak, halting production. By December 2024, all Jaguar models would be discontinued. Everything, F-Type, XE and XF sedans, and E-Pace and I-Pace SUVs. Dealerships would be unoccupied for nearly a year while the corporation prepared 3 new electric vehicles for late 2026. The first would be a 4-door GT priced around $130,000 with a range of up to 478 miles, double that of standard Jaguar sedans. The new lineup wouldn't debut until late 2026. For over a year, Jaguar relied solely on Tata Motors funding for new car sales. Leadership deemed this drastic change necessary. Its logic? Selling cars that represent the former brand identity won't foster brand loyalty. They plan to debut the Type 00 concept automobile at Miami Art Week in December 2024 to preview the makeover. The November rebrand rollout came first. Response to that launch would determine the strategy's fate within 48 hours. Copy nothing. Jaguar removed all social media history on November 18, 2024. Years of posts, consumer relationships, and brand legacy gone. Rebranding began the next day. The leaping Jaguar logo, known worldwide for nearly a century, was removed from the primary identity. The corporation replaced it with a simplified Jaguar wordmark with capital G and U for visual harmony. New slogans included Erase Average, Live Vivid, Create Exuberant, Shatter Molds, and most importantly, Copy Nothing, a statement the corporation attributed to founder Sir William Lyons. The 30-second ad followed. Androgynous models in brilliantly colored avant-garde clothes holding sledgehammers and paintbrushes amid pink geometric landscapes. no automobile was seen in the area. The response was quick and extensive. Tesla CEO Elon Musk posted 4 words: "Sell cars?" Jaguar's relaunch video garnered 160 million social media views in 48 hours, with Musk's 4-word query becoming global. Build polled readers. 93% of respondents, roughly 18,000, found the rebrand uncomfortable and irrelevant to Jaguar. Critics like Nigel Farage called it commercial suicide. The critique focused on a disconnect. A car firm launching an ad without cars at the exact moment they needed to encourage people to wait over a year for new cars. Miami Art Week unveiled the Type 00 concept 2 weeks later, December 2nd, 2024. An angular style in Miami pink and London blue set it apart from traditional Jaguars. Barbie's car, the Tesla Cybertruck, and air conditioning vents were compared on social media. One commenter said, "Beyond ugly, you'll sell 00." The true test was 5 months away. The numbers. April 2025 sales statistics did the trick. The European Automobile Manufacturers Association reported a 97.5% drop in Jaguar registrations in Europe, from 1,961 in April 2024 to 49 in April 2024. The Jaguar response was straightforward. These data indicate a deliberate production halt, not market rejection. Without production, there was no stock. A valid point. You can't sell unmade autos. It prompted a bigger inquiry. Had the transition happened this way? Not, according to competitors. BMW continues to sell 3 and 5 Series sedans while adding electrified models such as the iX and i4. The result? Q1 2025 electric car sales grew 32.4%. This succeeded because customers had control. Escorted out. Jerry McGovern's 21-year tenure with Jaguar Land Rover ended on December 2nd, 2025, 1 year after debuting the Type 00 prototype. The CCO was fired immediately. Industry sources said McGovern was escorted from the office. McGovern designed JLR's most successful models, the Range Rover Evoque, Defender, and Velar. He recently completed the Jaguar rebrand, which garnered publicity but little revenue. McGovern's design team has already highlighted concerns. Over 24 designers wrote to him in 2022 to oppose outsourcing the rebrand to Accenture Song. Automotive magazines reported on Jaguar dealership sentiment throughout this period. What exactly went wrong? Jaguar's future. In December 2025 is uncertain. Over 2 years after production stalled, their first electric vehicle won't arrive until late 2026. Some data is good. Website traffic increased 110% after the rebrand. Brand awareness rose 23%, and 20% more people think Jaguar is worth more. But awareness and actual purchasing differ, and current data shows 3 significant mistakes. Jaguar told existing customers their decisions were the issue. Beyond marketing, the era's ordinary catchphrase said, "Everything was ordinary, even car purchasers, despite effective reinventions." Steve Jobs didn't tell Mac users they were obsolete when Apple turned to phones. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe for more career guides, and tell us in the comments which finance job you're most interested in pursuing. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.